Hey, Frankie here.
And Marion.
In this video, we're going to go over 10 things you must have every time you step on the trail.
And we are going to start right now.
Right now. Number one.
Number one, water. It is the most important thing you must have every time you step on a trail. Doesn't matter if it's cold, hot, you need water. So whether you bring disposable water bottles, reusable water bottles filled with water, definitely bring some water. It's always good to have a water filter with you just in case. You never know when something might happen, and if you get stuck, if you run out, bring your water filter like the Sawyer water filter that we carry. There's a lot of other options out there. We will provide some links. Some other options for carrying water would be like the bladder bags. Those are really handy for just kind of sticking in your bag, and then you get the little hose that goes straight to your mouth. You don't have to worry about trying to reach around your backpack to try to get your water bottle. But anyway, water. Number two.
Food. You want some non-perishable foods on the trail. We like to bring nuts, dried fruits, granola bars, trail mix, or jerky. If you're a meat eater. Gross. Ew.
We don't eat jerky.
We don't eat jerky. Anyway, bring some non-perishables. If you're ambitious, you think you're going to be out there a while, you can bring a cook stove and cook some things. Sometimes we will bring like oatmeal or dried mashed potatoes or fake chicken, a little just like chicken product. We'll heat them up on the trail, stuff like that.
Number three, you want to have shoes when you go on the trail.
You don't go barefoot.
You don't go barefoot.
Okay.
Yeah, because, ouch. I don't like going barefoot around my house. Definitely would not go barefoot on the trail.
Fun fact. If she's barefoot at the house, she walks around on her tippy toes.
True story.
True story.
So you want to have shoes with good traction. You're on a trail. Sometimes you're going to slip. You want some good tread to help with that. Whether it's hiking boots, ankle support, tennis shoes, that you kind of want to get a shoe that's going to fit well for you, and it might take trying a couple out. For me, I like my trail shoes they don't have the ankle support. They are water resistant, which I have really appreciated this winter with the snow and walking through creeks and stuff and the wet mud.
Who makes those?
Columbia.
Columbia.
These are from Columbia.
We both have that, and you can see we use ours.
Oh yes, absolutely.
These trails, these are not trails. These are not trails. These are shoes. These shoes hit the trail just about every weekend. Any weekend we can go walking, we are walking. These things have miles and miles on them. They've held up really good.
Yep.
Number 4, sunscreen. I'm an albino. You see, you got to cover the essentials. Your face, your neck, your arms and legs. Anything else you decide to hang out for the world to see. I don't need to know. Okay, let me know in the comments. You need to let me know what you hang out. Keep it PG-13. Anyway, sunscreen is good. I'm fair, so I like something pretty high, like an SPF 30 or 50. If you're a little bit more darker complected, you might be able to use like a 15 or nothing at all. So there you go.
Number 5, bug repellent, especially in the summertime when the bugs start coming back out. You definitely want to have something to deter them from wanting to suck your blood. It definitely is miserable if you do not have it and end up with a bunch of chigger bites, tick bites, all that stuff. So bring a good bug spray.
Yeah, and if you want to experience misery, then don't wear it, because that's what misery feels like.
Yes, I've seen it happen to people.
Yeah, it's worse than a sunburn.
It's sad.
Yeah. Number 6, a map. You want to have 2 sources of finding out where you are and where you're going. I use the pro version of the All Trails app. There are a few others out there, but I like having a real-time view of where I am on the trail. Number 2 is a paper map. You want to have a paper map in case your phone dies. Something happens with your digital device. You want to have a backup plan, and it's not a bad idea to laminate that. You can download a PDF of most trails online, and if you can't find that, you can go to the local ranger station or park service station, and often they'll give them to you for free.
Number 7, you want to have an emergency kit. You never know when you're going to trip and fall, get cuts and scrapes. You want to have some bandages, something to clean your wounds, like an alcohol wipe or a cleaning wipe. You want to have some moleskin. With hiking, a lot of times you will get blisters. Moleskin will definitely save your butt on that. We have even used butterfly bandages before on the trail for a family that we happened to come across. Their little girl, she fell, bumped her head on a rock. They actually didn't have their first aid kit with them, but we did, and Frankie, he doctored her up. And
Dr. Frankie.
Oh, well, Dr. Frankie. He's not really a doctor.
Not really a doctor.
But he was able to use the butterfly bandages to get her taken care of until they were able to get her to the hospital to get proper stitches. So that tweezers are nice for like if you get a splinter or something you need to tweeze out. I always bring a flashlight with me. You never know when something's going to happen. You might get stuck in the dark. You want to be able to see. So flashlight, headlamp, anything like that is good to have. And then also some paracord or rope. You never know when you might get stuck in a situation where you want to make sure that you're not going to fall down a hill, or if you have to cross a creek that's kind of going pretty quickly, you may have to tie off to make sure you don't get washed down. So
safety first.
Safety first, most definitely.
Number 8, toiletries. This is kind of a big one. You want to bring some basic bathroom stuff with you. That's toilet paper, because you never know when nature's going to call.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go. Wet wipes so you can clean your hands, and a shovel to bury your waste. So kind of an important bit. Anyway, you're on the trail, you want to have some toiletries.
I also like to bring like a little zipper bag to put my my wet wipes in after I've used them. Those are not, I think you can probably get some biodegradable ones, but I don't generally like to leave those.
The tissue's fine to bury, but not the wet wipes.
Yep.
So.
Number 9, you want to have a comfortable backpack. That's going to be different for your body structure than everybody else probably. Frankie really likes this Teton Sports.
It's a Hiker 3700.
The Hiker 3700. He is sold on this.
Sold on it. I have hiked. We've got this less than a month ago. I've already put 25 miles on this thing, and I do love it.
Mm-hmm. For me, just the day hikes where we don't really have to carry a whole lot of stuff, I just have a little pack that I carry for what I need, and that's good for me. But when we do the Appalachian Trail, I will definitely have to have something exactly like this or similar that I am going to have to try it out.
See how it works.
Yep.
Number 10, this one's important too. You want to tell someone where you're going. Sound the alarm. You want to let 2 people know where you're going. You want to let them know where you're starting, what trail you're doing, and what part of the trailhead you're on, what town it's in, so they can find you if something happens. And then number 2, leave a note on the dash of your car with the same information and some emergency contact information. If something happens and you don't get your butt out of that trail, you want people to be able to find you. You don't want to let them come looking for you and not have any idea where to go. So that's kind of an important one.
Yeah. It's good also to kind of give them a guesstimation as to when you expect to get out of the trail. That way they know that within a couple of hours of that, if they don't hear from you, then they can start looking for you, check on you, make sure everything's okay.
Call the range or something, somebody to get somebody on the way. All right. What do you guys use on your day hikes? Do you use everything on the list? Or are there things that some must-haves that you have that we didn't list here? We'd love to hear about it. So let us know in the comments on that. Do you have any questions for us? If you have any questions for us and you'd like us to answer them, things about hiking or backpacking or camping, we're fairly new to this. We've really been serious about it for the last 2 or 3 years. So we've learned a lot in that time, but we're still learning. But if you have questions for us and you're just getting started, or you want to know what we do, leave a question in the comments and we will address those in a Q&A video coming up real soon. Also in the comments, if you leave us a message, we answer every single one. We want to talk to you. So leave us a message down there and we'll say hi.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, got something out of it, please hit the like button. If you like tips and tricks, anything hiking related, hit the subscribe button. We are putting up new videos all the time, so hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are notified when we upload a brand new video. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.